Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mixstar, and this is Tales of Arise, and yeah, I just liberated Menancia, and we have 6 people on our team now, and I went through all the herbs and that, and give everyone everything that they wanted, well, what I think would work, and yeah, let's go from here and see where we have to go. I like the fact that Shion said that only the last 2 places we have to go.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Alright. So, well, know where we're going. Mahasar. Is that right? I'll say it. But
Swallow blade!
Annihilation!
yeah,
Look sharp!
now we just gotta get there and see what happens.
Here I come!
If they rush you, you gotta
Well,
jump for cover, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be well stopping before I
These
get
little ones are
there.
hardly worth our
If
time.
it takes too long to get there,
I'm ready!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
or something else interesting
Didn't even break a
happens,
sweat.
in the meantime. But anything around here? What's it goes? And there's an owl.
Get lost!
Here I come! It's on!
And just look how well I'm just kicking the ass of these.
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Seriously, way too quickly.
Ringwell! Frozen! Hammer! Sighted!
I'll face you! Here I come!
So I'll say I made all the right choices.
Swallow blade!
Fury! Burning!
Resonate with the earth! Here I come!
But yeah, you didn't actually see. But,
Freeze Lancer!
it saves time doing it off.
The heavens must be
Doing it off.
smiling.
Okay, Poodle.
Ooh.
Okay, where is he? Is he up in the tree? Come on, owl. Where are you? No. What makes sense for him to be in the tree? Wouldn't it? Okay, this tree? Or that tree? Well, Hoodle jumps up around here and then disappears there. So round here somewhere. But still not clear. Hero, you give no advices. No direction. Oh well, fine, I'll leave it. I'll be back at some point, and pick it up.
Let's see what you've got.
Come and face me!
Out then!
Rising
Face the right way!
Burn! Rising wyvern!
You down.
Glacial Spear! Pierce
This
evil!
one keeps charging us!
Really?
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you!
With it!
You're
Just
finished!
up and just hit him!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Here I go! Elusive deity!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it
Here
now?
I come!
Tiger
Swallow
Blade!
blade!
Mega Ray!
Rising wyvern!
Aqua!
Demon Fang!
On
Right.
guard!
Nah. I got my Mr. Cat too.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
That'd be good.
There's something... I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Now we're gonna learn how to fish. Okay, even though up until now we have used our hands to get fish, it doesn't give me any advice.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
Why? Okay, oh.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Yeah!
Wrong place.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh. How do I... What? Have I even done this right? Come on. Come on, fish. Did I get him?
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Yeah. I got a fish. Okay, and let's quit fishing. I got one fish at least.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
No.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
Yep.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay. Not like we're gonna fish much.
Okay!
Alright. The fishing expert. gotten the rod. Ah. Quest complete. Ah. Skilled angler. Ah. Let's say do them later. Okay. What does he actually have? That didn't do anything. Well, let's move on. Shine, you're up.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Yay.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Wait, did that end too quickly?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
You're bothered about
How
it.
come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
No.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought, after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Yeah. Maybe. Ah, skid.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
Yes.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Yeah. He grabs, you hit. Sounds simple enough. Okay. Let's rest.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Well, because you're silent, that's why. Okay, let's rest. Okay, finally I can make beef stew. Can't make that. Okay, beef stew.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Yeah, don't say loud, otherwise Shion's gonna take that to heart and eat everything. Let's talk to Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Yes, we're fine. Okay, can I make any new weapons? No. Okay. Nope. Ah, well, I can make Lily. Innocent Lily. Yeah. Let's make it. So basically, everything you can make is better than your DLC stuff. Then what's the point? Because you don't gain it until a lot later. But yeah, make it. And he gets no DLC stuff. Well, actually I don't think so. Okay, Silver Owl. Or Silver Sword the Owl. Okay, that'll do. Okay, what can I buy? Anything useful? Get 6 life bottles. Some more apple gels. Yeah, I'll say that'll do. Ah. Okay, that works for you. Works for Law. And that works for Dohalim. Alright.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I can just check here for, well, kind of stupid reasons. Yeah, he doesn't even get a DLC weapon. Everyone else did. Including Kisara. Which I believe was... Which one was it? Was it that? Well, either way. Okay, and... Yep. 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 And yep. Nothing else. Outfits. What's... I don't know. You haven't got anything new yet. You do, which is that. Was it that? Wait, which one was it? Ah. No, basically I shouldn't really bother with this, but I like seeing the actual weapons got. Or if there was a way to actually disable that, so you don't have to keep bothering about the weapon skin. Not like it's a pain though. Alright. Let's move.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Ooh. Ooh, skid.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
Yeah.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
But you still think of Dohalim as a lord, don't you? Okay, next one.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Pretty much.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Oh, well, you learn to keep your mouth shut. Ooh. Okay. Who's gonna pick? Ah, you're gonna pick a fight. No one else though.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Resonate with the
One more! This one is mine!
on your knees.
Mirage! Tiger Blood! Get behind me!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Airborne
Rising
beast,
Wyvern!
my specialty.
Come on.
Tiger Blade!
Mirage!
Free
Go.
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care? Coming through! Ha!
Now burn.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted! This one's mine!
Take this!
You came. You were so far away
Here I
from me.
come!
Glacial
Mirage!
Fire! Here's
It's
the eagle!
over!
On guard!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze! This one's mine!
Rising...
Resonate with the
Slice!
Will this help?
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern!
Burn.
It's
Take
on!
this!
Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
Thanks.
Pierce evil! Freeze Lancer! Take this!
Ah.
Tiger Blade!
Stun us! We did it!
These
Make
little
it
ones
rain.
are hardly worth our time.
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Ooh.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
And now what looked interesting. Your combination.
All right.
Okay, tutorial how to use Dohalim. Okay,
There's nowhere to run from my arts. When he slows down, that's our chance. Mirage! Leave the agile ones to me.
Tiger Blade!
get him.
Mega
On
Blade!
your knees. Rising Falcon! Take this!
This one's
Demon
mine!
Fang!
That's it!
There you go, got him, boy.
Rising
Tiger Blade!
Wyvern! It's time! Mirage!
Okay, go.
Annihilate!
Take him out.
Can't get out of this!
One more! Tiger Blade!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Mega Ray!
Can you take it?
Alright, go.
I'm ready!
Fury!
Try this!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Get him.
Here I
Now
go!
or never.
I'm
Swallow
only getting
blade!
Hey.
piercing roll!
Get back here.
On your Swallow blade! Mirage!
Make it rain!
Shield!
Flame! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Yeah.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that.
Hey.
Unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Yeah. Oh, artifact. Okay, so I gotta beat the game before I can use them. So L2 and the same buttons to do a different art. Okay.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
I need to be stronger.
Yeah, so
Visibility.
okay, let's. How do I? Ah, that's how I do it. Okay, so what do I actually have on the side? Doing a rondo. That and that. I have the top three, so I could go for some things that actually require two. Yeah, let's just do it. And some different element stuff, if I can. Fine, that one's just one. Well, at least I can use other stuff now. Okay, I've got more attacks I can use.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Well, now you know. Which it wasn't actually anything special, really. Hey! Fine, I'll come get you then.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Going in.
Severing wing!
Tiger blade.
Oh, look at all
I'm
that.
not so good with airborne targets.
Oh, that's why you're not in.
Look sharp!
You got flyers.
I've got
In a
this.
bind?
Let a marksman handle it.
Come one, come all yours.
Glacial spear.
Resonate with the
Here
earth.
goes.
Stalagmite.
This freeze lancer.
Mirage.
Tiger blade.
Severing wind.
Magna ray. Crescent moon.
Hit
By the
time.
power
I'm ready.
of water.
Mirage.
Dohalim. This one's got your name on it.
Just look at all that damage I was doing.
Distraction.
There's still more to go.
Lunar Rongo. Take this.
Ready to go.
Hurricane thrust.
Can you take it?
Tiger blade.
Severing wind.
I did a lot of damage.
I'm ready.
Lightning meteor.
All yours, Kisara.
Oh,
I still got a ways to go.
yeah, I'll say that was kind of brutal. Alright, so... Oh, wait, there's something in. Right? Oh no, it's that way which leads to nothing. Hello. I'm here to fight.
We're in for a long slog with this
Anyone
one.
ready?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Freeze lancer. Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon.
I'll heal you all.
Alright, fine, I'll go for someone else then.
Swallow blade.
This one's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds
Time
like
to
a
let
job
it
for
rip.
yours truly.
Eternal devastation. Coming
go.
through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Resonate
Swallow
with the
blade.
earth.
Rising Wiper.
Stalagmite.
Lunar Rongo.
Pierce evil.
Look sharp.
Ow!
Severing wind. Lunar Rongo.
Tiger blade. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Look sharp.
Kill him!
Can you take it?
Leave the enemy's arcs to me. Tiger blade.
Prepare to be
Milky
seized,
blade
though
here.
fleet of foot.
Seven on
Actually,
Alpha.
perhaps
Severing
armed is more
wind.
appropriate.
Look sharp.
Less talking, more doing.
Severing wind. Lunar Rongo.
Ah!
Hurricane
Piercing roar.
Lunar Rongo.
Get
Benediction
him!
light.
Eternal Door.
Nothing else.
Appreciate the help.
Glacial spear.
Take this.
Pierce evil.
Far enough.
Ha! Burn. Swallow
Going
blade.
in.
Freeze lancer.
Make it rain.
Can you take it?
Rising
Kisara.
Falcon.
Go!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
No!
Rising
Not by a
Wiper.
long shot.
Take this. Tempest. Swallow blade.
Do it. Tiger blade.
Ho ho! Yeah, so much damage.
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Ah, come on. Come on, Kisara. He's a lord. Basically, they don't do anything. That's what they're servants for. But yes, I understand.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Alright, come on, fight me.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Wind, come and face me.
Mirage.
Lightning.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's
for the good of all.
It's a duel of the arc. Flame of fury.
Come on.
Be still. Coming through.
Go!
Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Swallow blade.
Magna ray.
Going in.
Come on, get him.
Severing
Here
wind.
I go.
Lunar Rongo.
This one.
Keep going with Luna.
Lunar Rongo.
This one. Going in.
Swallow blade.
There. Got it.
You're mine.
I never miss. Tiger
It's
blade.
over.
Do it.
This one's all mine.
Annihilation.
Ah, missed it.
Flame.
Leave the
Take
chargers to me.
You're mine.
Flame of fury.
Burn.
Take this.
Burning. Tiger
Take
blade.
it.
Glacial spear.
You're finished.
Pierce evil.
All
You're
healed.
mine.
Freeze lancer.
Get on your knees and beg.
Demon Fang.
Tiger blade.
Dohalim. In an instant. Impact Cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
So how many people do Impact Cross?
Tempest. Take this.
Make it
It's
rain.
over.
I can still remember when that was...
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Well, the only time I've ever seen it was a Goshen Drop.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, that's good. Okay, this leads to a dead end. And then we've got some random places to go.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Yeah. We will. Not like they're any...
Brace yourselves!
Not really that scary.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Tiger Blade!
Wind!
Confiscated! Here I
Lunar
go!
Rondo!
It's over!
This one's all mine!
Going...
Crush!
Can you take it?
Ah, did the wrong thing, Dolphin.
Let the marksman handle this!
Dazzle!
This one's
Hurricane thrust!
Hear me!
This
Flame
one's
of fury! Burning
Mirage!
Glacial
The enemy
Spear.
wields
Here's
arcs
the
too.
evil. We'll soon see about that! Lancer! Going in!
Ignite!
Go!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
You're
evil!
finished.
Shot!
Take this!
one more.
Freeze Lancer!
Make it rain.
You're finished!
On
Now!
Here, let me
Here I
out.
come!
First aid!
Oh,
Hurricane
Where
thrust!
was I?
Lunar Rondo! Tear!
Time to
Hurricane
shine.
thrust!
okay, go.
Magna Ray!
Kick some butt.
You're mine!
By the power of water!
Benediction
Slash!
light.
Swallow blade! Heal! It's over! Demon Fang!
Going in!
Make it rain.
Downfall!
Swallow blade!
This one's got your
Go.
name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Volcano impact.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Which is good. Okay. Ooh, a red chest.
Out of our way!
Okay.
Resonate with the earth.
Crush!
This one's mine!
Dazzle! Hurricane thrust!
Okay, can you not move like this?
Eternal
You're
devastation!
This one's mine. Right here. I got you.
This one's all mine!
Not on
Resonate
my
with the
watch!
earth.
Magna Ray! That's the fray!
Scoot back!
Stand back.
Hurricane
I'll
thrust!
trip it up.
Hear
Mirage!
me! Flame of fury!
Go!
Burning strike!
Not today!
All heal! Glacial spear!
Slash.
Pierce evil!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Slash!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Good.
Defense via threat elimination.
Rising
So the
light.
best. I'll take you all on.
Hooray, finally.
Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Shield impact.
On guard.
Can you take it?
Here I come! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Lunar Rondo!
Resonate with the earth. Still
Swallow
alive.
blade!
Lancer!
On yours, you
Denied.
require a hand.
Cut! It's over!
Make it rain. Dohalim.
All yours, Kisara.
Go!
Ah! We did it.
Magnificently
Okay.
done.
Come on.
Demon Fang!
There! And again!
This one's mine.
Lightning!
Crush!
Dark! Here I
Tiger
go!
Blade.
It's over!
Okay, we almost got it.
No escape!
Piercing roar.
Take
Quit moving around.
Time to shine!
Here I come!
Just sit still.
elusive deity.
Severing wind!
Make it rain. On guard.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Go!
I need to be stronger.
You're fine as you are.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Okay, who's it for again? Nope. 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 You. Dohalim. Finally get something. Okay, around the corner.
More
go.
Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Oh, doing all these Zoogles around. So, everything collapsed.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Severing wind!
This one's mine.
Mirage!
Spear!
Lightning thrust!
This one's
I'll
mine.
face you.
Mirage!
On guard.
Come on.
Elusive
Not
deity.
today!
Tiger
Can you
Blade.
take it?
Rising Falcon!
Going in.
An astral
Craft and red. That's my cue.
Take it.
Elusive
Shut him down.
Make
No.
it rain.
Gemini Redwell. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Take
Leave
him.
the charges
Here I
to
come.
me.
Searing
This one is
flame.
mine.
Face you.
Severing
wind. Elusive deity.
Lightning.
Lightning thrust.
Take it.
Catapult.
You're mine.
Got a lot to do.
Tempest.
Gemini
Severing wind.
Make it rain.
You're mine.
Redwell. Astral
There you
energy.
go.
Full throttle. Go.
Yeah.
I still got a ways to go.
Really good. Okay, I'll go down this way and take those ladders. I'm getting some more stuff anyway to
Out of our
increase.
It's on. Dazzle.
Look sharp.
Mirage.
Okay.
Wind.
Come on.
Tiger blade.
You're mine.
Eternal devastation.
Resonate with the earth.
Rising Winder. You picked the wrong fight.
Tiger blade.
Rising Falcon.
Okay.
Swallow blade.
Go in.
It's
Let
over.
me help.
Come on.
More.
First aid.
Tiger blade.
Here I go.
Take it.
On
I'm
guard.
only getting started.
On guard.
Gemini
Lightning
Ultra.
thrust.
This
Mirage.
one's mine.
By the power of
Come on.
water.
Strike.
Tiger blade. Make it
Laser
rain.
sword. Don't leave.
Go.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry
On
distraction.
guard.
There's still more to go.
Yeah, just one more.
Debut performance. Hurricane thrust.
Go.
Oh, no, no,
Meteor.
no.
Meteor.
Rising.
Gemini Aqua.
Nah.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Okay, everyone's going up kind of quickly now, which is good.
This one will be difficult to predict.
No, it
Rising
won't.
Falcon. Mirage.
This one's mine.
Tiger blade.
Flame.
Take this. It's over.
Okay.
You're mine.
Come on.
You're finished.
Flame. Reload.
Tiger blade.
Eternal devastation.
Go.
I'm only getting started.
Demon
This one's
Fang.
mine.
By the
Do
power
it.
Blade. You're
Tiger
ruling.
blade.
Get him.
In an instant. Impact cross. Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I
Hey.
was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I
Really?
sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
I don't see a mountain.
What's this place here?
I see
Some
a
kind
cave.
of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Hello, what are you tooting about? Hey,
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here I go.
there's nothing wrong with the god having a house.
Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! Take
He
this!
moves.
Eater!
By the power of water.
Slash! Elusive deity! Take this!
There.
Slash!
And
Demon
again.
Fang!
Come on.
Ensure you survive this!
Annihilation.
Pile driver!
Magna Ray.
Look sharp.
Can you take it?
Tiger blade. Annihilation.
Ow.
Hear me.
On your
Roar.
knees.
Fury.
Take this!
Strike.
Air pressure! You're mine! My turn!
Okay.
Take this! It's over!
Reload.
Go.
Hurricane thrust!
Searing flame.
Tear!
Reload.
Hurricane thrust!
There. Into the shadows.
Severing wind!
Magna
Ah.
Ray.
You're mine!
I'm all stopped up.
Slash!
Magna Ray.
You're mine!
No.
Elusive deity! Rising
Going
Wyvern!
in.
Dazzle!
Flame.
Tiger
Thank
blade.
you! Crush!
Take it.
Okay, and dead.
I feel sprightlier than before.
They don't
Through
stand
these
a
lands
chance.
most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
It's a poem, or so it seems. Okay, heal. Thank you. Okay, so got that. And let's go. Come on.
Out of our way!
Moss.
Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all on!
Begin! Water! War! Tiger Blade! Hear me! Glacial Fury! Burning Strike!
Ow.
Glacial Spear!
You're
Pierce
mine!
Evil!
You require a hand.
Luna
Freeze
Rondo!
Lancer! On guard! Where are you going?
Shoot.
Swallow Blade! Here I come!
I'll thank you.
Coming through!
Let's go.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
No, this one's all
This
mine!
one's mine!
It's over! Rising
Blazing Meteor! Do it!
Kisara!
And again.
All yours, Kisara!
Ah! We did it!
Magnificently
You're mine!
done.
Swallow
This
Blade!
one's
Okay,
mine!
come on.
Take that!
Right,
Tiger
target!
Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Ray!
Come on.
I'm all stocked up!
We're almost there.
Take this! Tiger
Take
Blade!
this!
There we go.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Yeah, and as I said, everyone's going to level so quickly. We got some shrooms. Oh. Fight me. I want that right behind you.
Coming through!
Swallow Blade!
If it's in the sky,
Blazing
it's
Thrust!
mine!
Mirage! Tempest! Severing Wind! Not today!
On guard!
Swallow
Where are
Blade!
you going?
Slash! Tempest! Eternal Devastation!
Okay, go.
Tiger Blade!
Armor won't save you!
Reload! Do it!
Take this!
This
Leave
one's
the
mine!
ensnaring to me.
Ah!
And
Come
the
on.
bubbling to me!
Slash!
I want to smash him.
Now it's back into the picture.
I'm ready.
Mine.
Shield!
Like this.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Not
There's
again!
still more to go!
No escape! Wind!
Not on my watch!
It's on! Stardust!
On guard!
Mirage!
Ah.
Ignite!
More!
Miss.
Blade! Reload!
Strike!
Denied.
Swallow Blade!
This one's
Doing
mine!
all good.
That's it!
Severing Wind!
Mega Ray!
Luna Rondo!
Make it ray to the
Mirage!
Rinwell! Frozen! Hammer!
Good.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
As long as Shion's got CP. Well, it's not like Shion needs it. It's a shared CP, which I still think is kind of.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Like
Swallow
moth
Blade!
to
If it wasn't shared CP, then
Piercing roar!
actually I don't know.
Here, let me help.
Wind!
I don't have much left.
Can you take it?
Going in. Here, flame of fury!
I can carve through armor!
Go.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Going in.
Eternal Devastation!
Going in. Take this.
Be still!
Tiger
Come on.
Blade! Ready. Healing circle. Going in. Confiscated.
Resonate with the
Wind!
earth.
Let's go.
Take Tiger Blade. Appreciate the help.
No further.
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going?
Come on.
Severing
On your
Wind! You picked the wrong fight!
Golden burn.
Swallow Blade!
There. One more.
We turn the tables on
Double
it!
him. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Here I
There's still
come.
more to go.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
know.
done. Wind!
Going in.
Luna Rondo!
Don't have to keep telling me.
Swallow Blade! Wind! You're mine!
Denied. Annihilation.
Mirage!
Mega Ray. Flaming meteor.
Huh?
Can you take
Okay.
it?
You're mine!
This one's
Demon
mine.
Blade!
Go.
Hear me.
Tiger Blade! Pieces!
Nice.
Attack time!
Look sharp.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Yeah.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Oh, chest too. Here's the coat fall. Nope. 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 There we go. I got a new coat. Okay, I am finished in here. Moving on to the next place. Up the vines. Okay, cave. Should I go over here or down there first? Now I'll go straight across to here. Hopefully it's not the right way. Thank you.
Let's see
I
what
didn't
you've
fight them
got.
all.
Damn it!
Wasn't that hot too?
Ready! Freeze Lancer!
You're finished! Take this!
Oh, the second
Into the
hot.
shadows!
Take this!
By the power of
Can
blood!
you take it?
You're finished! Not today!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine!
Debut performance.
Go!
Shield!
Lightning!
What
This
the hell
one's
was
got your
that?
name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Go,
A
Helene.
merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
You're mine!
Tempest! Tiger
It's
Blade!
over! Here I come! Slide!
Their arts were interrupted.
This
Okay,
one's
go
mine!
Shion!
Look sharp.
Take this! Tempest! Swallow blade!
Going in.
Gemini Aqua!
You're
Resonate with
mine!
the earth.
Tiger Blade! Do it!
Doubling!
On your knees.
In an instant!
Get him!
Impact claw!
I can handle it.
Into the
Take
shadows!
this!
Mega Ray!
Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
Doubling!
There we
In
go.
an instant! Impact claw!
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
So, what do you mean by that? Say we're gonna die? No. Not gonna happen.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear!
Hey!
Evil!
Haha.
Strike!
Tiger Blade!
Severing wind! Lunar
Blinding
Rondo!
meteor!
Lightning!
Demon
Downfall!
Fang!
Make it rain!
Kizara!
Go!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Haha.
You were practically a blur.
Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
Yeah, well, everyone should. Okay. Well, it did say downhill, so going up should be the wrong way. Okay, or unless... Wait, I got turned around. No, I'm going this way. Okay, give me that. Okay. Ooh, where am I going? Was this what I was referring to? Okay, that might be. Wait, I'm still confused. I have no idea where to go for the wrong way, for the wrong route. Okay, what's that? Okay, bridge. No, I can't jump that way. It'll make things easier. Okay, I'm at least going down first. Hopefully, I'm not gonna fight. It'll just make it easier. Whee! Okay, I'll fight down here because I'm beat anything up down here. When I come out of here. Wait, is there someone else in here? Guys, I need to get some CP.
Out of our way!
Strike! Demon Fang!
Into the shadows! Tiger Blade!
Mirage!
Flame! Reload!
Eternal Devastation! This one's
Stay calm.
Take this!
Look sharp!
You
If
got
it's in
fire!
this guy, I've got this!
Go!
Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Who wants an out of arrow back into the fray?
Here I come! Slash! Be
The enemy
still!
wields arc too.
Mirage!
We'll soon see about that!
Man.
Rotating pile driver! Not so
Hear me! Flame of fury!
you!
On guard!
Oh, that didn't smack.
Here's evil!
You're
Tiger Blade!
mine! Begin! You're finished! Rotating pile driver! Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm ready! Goodwill!
Go!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Elusive deity!
You're feistier than you look!
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
There we
Dramatic,
go.
but fair.
I can feel my precision improving.
Don't have any CP, so let's give us some CP. Okay, anything else in here? No. Just that one guy that was down. One guy down on his luck. Ah! Wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. No, actually I think that is the way I'm supposed to go, so I'll go back up to the ridge. Wait, I think I can fast travel there, so after I've done this and beat these Zugos up, I'll go see if I can fast travel there.
Gotta break through!
Benediction light.
Take this! Heal!
Hey!
I don't have much left.
It's on! I owe you one!
Glacial Spear!
Tiger
Pierce
Blade.
evil!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
On guard!
Go!
Searing Flame!
You're mine!
This one's mine.
Slash!
I never miss!
Shadow Blade! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Rising
By the
Falcon!
power of water!
Go.
Demon Fang!
On guard.
Dazzle!
That's it!
Tear!
Tiger Blade!
Ready?
Gemini Aqua!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
I'm
Who
over
said anything about
Don't
letting
go anyway.
Save you!
This
Tiger
one's
Blade!
all mine!
On your knees.
Not on my
I'm
watch!
big.
You're mine!
Look sharp!
Air pressure.
Mirage!
Do it!
Going in.
Demon Fang!
Go!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Ah! That's neat.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry.
Okay. Can I fast travel? Yes. As I said, I think this is gonna be the wrong way. So I'm gonna go down here. Please say it's the wrong way. Then I can fast travel and then go the other way when I find out it's the wrong way.
I've got your back.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
And yet we just did. Oh, and this is still going up, so yeah, it's down where we need to go.
What's that big tower over there?
Okay, so I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. If
You guys want to rest here?
If we can do anything. Let's rest. I need it.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
Oh. No conversation. Okay.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
It's just a drink.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Hang out.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Yeah.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
You won't. Not when you're with us.
Shall we get moving?
Make anything? Nope, nope, nope. I can make that. Nope. Oh! So I can make something new. Nope. I'm making good stuff. No. Wait, that? No. Okay. Oh. I'm a collector. Ah, that's
I
me.
always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Is that because I've made stuff or I've collected weapons? I'll probably say make.
Not this way, I guess.
Okay, fine. Can't go this way yet. Well, at least I know. At least I know. Ah, no fast travel point there. But there is that. Now I just run. Okay, let's go. I'll be running down the mountain when I come. I'll be running down the mountain when I come. I'll be running down the mountain. I'll be running down the mountain. I'll be running down the mountain when I come. Okay, I have no idea why I did that. Just seemed a little fun. Just seemed a bit fun. Because it was just me running down the mountain.
No choice. Here I come! Demon Fang! Rising Light, burn in hell!
Okay, go!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Rising Falcon! That's it! You're finished!
Go and get him!
Soaring Wind! Luna Rondo!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
It's over!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Right here! I got
Okay, shoot him!
Finished!
Shoot him,
This
shit!
one's mine!
Can you
John.
take it?
Demon Fang! I'm ready! You're finished!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Haha.
Look sharp!
Take the
Here I go!
Strike!
It's over!
It's
Wasn't able
over!
to take out Ball.
Here I come! Mirage!
On guard!
Slash! Air pressure! You're
Tiger
mine!
Flame! Reload!
It's over!
Glacial Spear!
Go.
Anything in order is all mine!
Get him!
Tiger Flame!
Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
Strike! Slash!
Go!
Tiger Flame!
Deity!
I'm all stocked up! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice and toasty.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Yeah, I still think you could have got a better rhyme there. You know, I don't think a rhyme is what they were going for.
Coming through!
Rising Wyvern!
Like moths
Okay.
to the flame!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Burn!
Tiger Blade!
No!
Slash! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Got fires!
I've got
Mirage!
this! Let a
Go.
marksman handle it!
All yours!
I
I'm not
never
done!
miss!
It's over!
My reach is even
Take
wider!
this! We did not a chance!
And again!
Start up!
Go!
Mirage! Here I come!
Get him!
Far enough!
It's over!
Elusive deity!
Slash!
Rotating
Make it
flame.
Strike!
Redwell! Astral Energy! Full
Okay,
throttle!
that one actually lasted a while. Why can't they all last like
Take
that?
this!
Pierce evil!
Swallow Blade! You're finished!
I think we can get through
Demon
this.
Fang! Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Glacial Spear!
Ow.
Pierce evil! Tiger Blade! Freeze Lancer!
On guard! That's it!
Eat
Make
this!
it rain!
Burn!
First aid!
did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
I got it!
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Wait, I'm at the wrong... Ah. It's not this one, it's the other one. Didn't go far enough.
There.
Okay, now I'm on the right spot. Yeah.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too?
Yes.
Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
Why?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term. But you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes.
Isn't that obvious?
It does. Which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
Yeah.
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Well, you can try. Oh, skip.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes.
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No, I don't think so. But it's a losing battle for him anyway. Oh, that was a skit too. You see, I can still see the skit.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
That's a lying. We all
I
know
second
it.
that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I'm taking charge. So shut up.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
I'm trying to be out of breath here. Am I doing it right? Uh-oh. This guy.
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
Ow. Oh.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Mysterious swordsman.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you?
Level 28.
This one's mine!
Hey, King,
Let the marksman handle this!
Can't get out of this!
This one's mine!
grab him.
One more!
Strike!
Mega Ray! Tiger Blade!
Who the hell are you?
Get him.
This guy's not normal.
Xion.
It's unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
I'm ready!
Ow.
Swallow blade!
Look sharp! Far enough!
Can you stop?
Benediction
Take
light.
this!
Take this! Reload!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor owed.
I don't grant,
Ah, wrong button.
and I don't accept them either.
Slice!
First
You're
aid!
mine!
Come on.
Tiger Blade! You're all
Win!
I'm
No.
on
Severing wind!
Not in your dreams!
Rotating
Will
pile.
this help?
Get him.
Pathetic.
Ow.
End here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Not again.
Resuscitation!
Die.
On guard!
Not
Mega Ray!
your
Tiger Blade!
Swallow
Okay,
blade!
you stop.
Take
Blade!
this!
Reload!
Air pressure.
Stand still, for God's sake.
Will this help?
Enjoy.
This one's mine!
Benediction light.
Rising weapon!
Can't be happening!
No.
Rising
Xion,
falcon!
I'll get you up. God, light bar was flat.
I hope this
On
medicine
guard.
works as promised.
Strike!
This one's mine!
Okay,
Hurricane thrust!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
go.
Piercing shattering of pieces! Attack here!
No.
Enjoy.
No.
You have to hold on!
From beyond,
Far enough.
imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Take this!
Resuscitation.
Enjoy.
Tiger Blade!
Not done yet!
Xion,
Here.
you could get me up, you know.
All healed! This one's mine!
Take
Here's
this.
evil!
Light.
Tiger
Used too
Blade!
much for that.
Alright, fine, I'll get myself up. You happy? Wait,
Just glad to
This-
see you.
Well, that's...
You're mine!
Let's get that...
did you just get me up? Oh wait, is that it? Can't even touch him. I say too unfair. He's such a speedy little guy. Well, big guy. Ow! Ow! Oodle! Don't you dare! Oh, he tried. Do not touch the apple. Can you? Ow!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
You hit him. Ah!
Oh? A wretch like you?
No! Xion, no! I believe I'm angry.
Xion!
Yep, I'm angry.
Till next time.
What do you mean next time? Get back here!
Xion! Wake up, please!
Alphen?
Xion!
Thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Oh, good job she can use heal on herself.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Xion, we thought you were...
I'm fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
What was that?
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Yeah.
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Xion, are you sure you're okay?
Xion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Don't joke about that.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Xion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me.
Yeah, good and quick.
We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Xion to rest.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bit... Well... Oh. What's this?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
No.
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Don't want you to get hurt. And who said I was babysitting you? Ah.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Does he not like what he's become or something? So basically, put it like dodging at the very last minute. Basically, always puts his life on the line. So if he dies, he dies. If not, he carries on. Is that what he's going on about? Okay, I think this is basically where Valley of Four Winds. Yeah. I think this is, well, basically where, yeah, this is where I'm going to end it. Because, boy, after that fight, yeah, that was very... It was so quick, I couldn't even touch it. I could barely even touch him. But still... I still say unfair. Way unfair. Ugh. Well, at least that's out the way. Didn't have to take him down as much as everyone else. Because if I did... Yeah... I don't know if I would have been able to do it. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this here. So if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, bell for notifications, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.